Hey everybody, today I want to talk about mastic gum and basically the benefits, what it's good for, what customers have told us it's really good for. And basically it's great for gastrointestinal issues, lots of different types of gastrointestinal issues such as peptic ulcers, ulcers of any kind really it works on, because typically it's a bacteria that causes those ulcers. The bacteria is H. pylori, and so that bacteria is a really hard one to get to and to kill, but this mastic gum really works very well for most people that deal with that specific bacteria. So if you struggle with ulcers or gastrointestinal issues or any type of inflammatory responses when you eat certain things, you should try mastic gum and see if it doesn't help. Another thing that is really cool about mastic gum is that it can help to alleviate rosacea. And the understanding is that H. pylori could be the culprit of rosacea issues in certain people. Mastic gum also works for a variety of other different types of bacteria. It helps to kill staph, salmonella, E. coli, and a lot of other different bacteria that can really wreak havoc on your gastrointestinal tract. It's also great for breaking down candida as well. I know I talk a lot about different herbs that are great for candida, and mastic gum is another one that's really good for that. I've also noticed in my own life that sometimes I would eat out or eat specific foods and just really not feel good, feel lethargic, bloated, just like I couldn't digest the food very well. And I'd take some mastic gum, usually about 2 capsules, which would equal about 1,000 milligrams. I'd take that right after I ate if I was getting that kind of symptom, and almost within, I would say about 30 minutes, I started feeling more like myself again. So if you struggle with an issue like that, you know, typically you want to take mastic gum on an empty stomach so that it can get down in your stomach and work on the bacteria without any foods to hinder that from working. But if you just ate and you don't feel good, go ahead and take some, and typically it will help reduce those symptoms. And lastly, mastic gum is really good for overall oral health. So it helps with halitosis and gingivitis and plaque and a lot of other different issues that people deal with their teeth and their gums. So if you struggle with bad breath, you know, and nothing is working, mastic gum may be the answer for you. So here's one of the brands that we carry. This is by Jarrow. It's excellent. 1 capsule is 500 milligrams, and typically you'd want to take 2 of these a day. So come to Rockwell Nutrition.